All right, now niggas back at it again, man. I thought I was done with it. We got the weekend preview coming back with another one. Just in case y'all forgot about the other ones, we back at it like this one. Yep, that's what it is, baby. Welcome to Cut Sports Media 365, the weekend preview, baby. Guess what? We already had one of these games, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little upset because Louisiana they lost. But it's bowl games. You know, it's bowl game season. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? But they fought to get back in there. Unfortunately, they fought. Listen, they fought to get back in there. They come up short. They come up short. 20-13. Yeah, 20-13. Yeah, 7 points. They won't let me put a thumbnail up, so I went live straight from YouTube. So Rumble, I'm sorry, I didn't get y'all Rumble, but you know, y'all ain't missed much on that though. Anyway, guys, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're trying to realize what it is right now. But this is Clutch Sports Media 365, and we're gonna do the weekend preview because we got some games coming up this weekend. We got a whole lot of chaos coming your way this weekend. I'm just here to give you all the chaotic news that you need to know, and hopefully you take advice and you run with it because guess what? Louisiana did not beat Delaware. Delaware Fighting Hens got their first little dub, respectfully. Congratulations to them people with their little W. Congratulations to you, Delaware. Okay, we're live everywhere, right? We're live YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and Twitch. Salute to all y'all on the late nights. Welcome. It's been a while since we've been here, but we're here. Nevertheless, welcome everybody. It is the weekend preview. All my Green Wave fans, all my Patriot fans, all my every fan that sports fans, period. Sports fans. I'm looking for all that. All sports, all year, every day. Clutch Sports 365. Jay's perspective, baby. We in the building. Salute. You know what it is. Eric. So let's see how we're gonna get this started. All right. Let's see how we're gonna get this started. Yes. Hold up. Wait 1 second. All right, there it is. All right, man, there it is. Okay, we back in there. Like trying to make sure we live. We live on all platforms. Just making sure. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wait. I like how that clip. I like that Patriot Bliss logo right there. That would be fine. We got a new. We updated our logos. We updated the logos and shit. Everything is updated so far. But let's just go pull up this damn thing right quick. Hold on. Let's pull it up. Let's just pull up. Okay. All right. So now let me get share button real quick. There we go. We're gonna start with. I went over the NFL, but I went over the NFL one earlier when we did the breakdown review. Okay, we went over that already. So I am now going to. All right, now copy this. Wait, let me. I don't know how to do this again. I think I remember how to do this. I think I do. Hold on. All right. So there we go. Make sure I got it in there. All right. Make sure I got it up there. All right, folks. Back here. Okay, so this is where we're going right here. And pull up the cam right there. Make sure y'all know we up here. All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. The weekend preview, guys. We got something to talk about for the damn weekend. Now, if you look on the screen, keep your cool at every game with that right, yo, big. But that's the advertisement in game day. But the CFP player rank. This is about to get interesting. Let me just tell you, it's about to get interesting this week. Okay, I'm gonna tell you it's about to get interesting. It's already interesting. All right, because tonight there's uh the bowl games. Bowl games are starting. Not only are they starting, but they're about to get interesting because you got people that do not. Uh, they are interesting. You know, it's more or less who's going to be the one that's going to survive this one because golly, we got some rematches and I'm tired of people already talking shit about my Green Wave. Even JMU, and I don't even care for JMU, but damn, it's interesting. But tomorrow we kick off week 16 of the NFL with the Rams and the freaking Seahawks. NFC West battle. Oh, there we are. Trying to get close enough to see how things are going to turn out. So, pardon me as I get this little. I don't know. I'm trying to wait. All right, let's see. Wait a minute before we do that, guys. Hold on. Because, see, I'm waiting for one thing before we get this thing started. One second. Yeah, I know we don't waste no time, guys. We don't waste no time. We don't waste no time. Wait a minute. All right, let's see. All right, all right. So therefore, we're live on Facebook, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. Trying to see if somebody can catch our little live, making sure we got everybody. Wait a second. 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 Wait, how many people we do get now? 277. Okay, we still need more. Okay, I need now. All right. All right. So waiting to see. I got somebody supposed to pull up on me on the live, but I'm gonna see if this nigga gonna pull up right quick, y'all. Hold up. Give me a second. All right, there we go. So, fancy is now pull up there. Okay, there we go. I think you might jump on there. Let's see. Did you find the champ? Because I don't know if you found the champ. I don't think champ found the champ. But anyway, welcome to Clutch Sports Media 365, folks. This is we're gonna do a weekend preview, and of course, you can see the scope right there, guys. We got in, man. It's bowl season. This is lit. We're about to be live starting tomorrow night. Okay. We had some whack bowl games tonight. I ain't gonna say it was whack, because salute to the Raging Cajun. They fought to get back in there. Injured quarterback, and he's still able to fight to get back in the game. I'm gonna let bias. I wanted to get in. I wanted to win. But you know how the things go. You know what I'm saying? You know how the things go. But nevertheless, we made it. So here we go. We're back live, lit, and we up. Now you know what we do. So anyway, while we waiting on, I don't know what blood done, but okay. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the link from John Chan, but you know how it goes, champ. Some people don't understand what technology is. I know you know. Talking trash to you in the chat, champ, but okay. So this college football thing is going to be really crazy. Okay, we're starting Friday. All right. Ohio fires a coach over serious misconduct. Ooh. Okay, wideout Lemon from USC that news did break earlier. He is entering the draft. Notre Dame running back Price is not. Oh wait, no. Price joins Love and so both Notre Dame running backs are going to the draft. Georgia Tech backup quarterback will enter the portal. BC still among three comeback player of the year winners. Ex-quarterback McCarron ends bid to be Alabama's lieutenant. Okay. Can Mike Echo and his Texas A&M make all the talk about the past stop? So they're headed to their first college playoff appearance and looking to banish the program's ghost. Tonight, Silver with a 61-yard touchdown as Delaware wins its first bowl game as a FPS school. Yep, they did it. Did they do it? Oh boy, they did it. I mean, sheesh, they got to it. Old Dominion with the dagger. Yep, you heard me right. Old Dominion, South Florida, 24-10. What a wild one it was, but what a game we had in the Ventures Bowl because that came back late. It was a late one, but it was nevertheless it was good. All right, and 150 projects of school 7 rounds of state players in CFP NFL draft. Dante Martin, that guy right there is a dog, guys. I don't want to hear it. Uh, we got some powerful impact players that's going to be there. And unfortunately, we're going to get into all the new, my blue team, my big blue. We're going to get into the news of the latest news surrounding Michigan, but I'm trying to stay away from all that, negative shit. I really am. I want to send prayers for Mr. Moore's family and him, but guys, not looking good. Not only that, our school is in a little bit of turmoil. So we're about to find out. But coming up this week, coming up, bowl game wise, you might as well get ready because tomorrow we're not Thursday night. Not worrying about Thursday. Thursday night is going to be NFL. It's all NFL Thursday night. All NFL Thursday night. Friday is where we get to the business. Okay, Friday, 10 a.m. We got Kennesaw State, Western Michigan, Memphis, and NC. And then, do you see this? Friday at 7 o'clock, guys, Alabama, OU, baby. Yes, 7 p.m. Saturday at 11, we got Miami, Texas A&M. Saturday at 2:30. Right before kickoff of the first NFL game, we got Tulane and Mississippi. And Ole Miss. Then we didn't get to that 3 o'clock game. Okay, I'm just letting you know now because we're gonna be worrying about probably the NFL game. But the JMU Oregon game is I was trying to get to that one, but that's gonna be kicking off right around the time we getting ready for the Green Bay Chicago game because Green Bay and Chicago plays Saturday at 7:20, I think it is. So we'll be looking forward to that game right there. Then there's a lot going on that Saturday, but like I said, 2:30 definitely Tulane and Ole Miss because I want to see. But you can count on us for the Friday night, Alabama OU from Norman. Saturday morning, Miami, Texas A&M. Then Tulane and Ole Miss. So right after the Miami, Texas A&M, we go straight to Tulane and Ole Miss, and then we going straight to NFL. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm trying to remember what the first game is. What the first actual game is. Hold on, let me think what the first actual game is. We got to pull it up because I'm trying to remember what the first actual game is for the NFL on Saturday. Let me pull that up right here. All right, the first NFL game is. Okay, so Saturday is Philadelphia and Washington. All right, that's at 4 o'clock. So that'll be ending the Tulane game. Tulane game should be ending, and then we'll be going right to Philly, Washington, and then Saturday night we got Green Bay and Chicago. So the preview for this weekend, guys, is off the charts. We have off the charts games this weekend. We have work. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you we got that week, we got that work. We about to eat this weekend. Because listen, Green Bay and Chicago is a good one. Not so much that Philly and Washington game. That's why I'm kind of debating, do we really want to look at that? But Thursday night, definitely we got Rams and Seattle. Seattle and the Rams. Sunday night, you know what we doing. We going to Baltimore to get us some crab cakes. Okay? Gonna go up there and get us some crab cakes. You know what I'm saying? Some Krabby Patties. Eat them little crabs, break them up. You know what I'm saying? Get busy up there, you know? Get us a dub and take it back to New England. No, we gotta go to New York though. We gotta go up there and smell it. Foul stench in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the home of the Jets, Giants. So the weekend is pretty lit this weekend. But Saturday, 4 o'clock, NFL kicks off. Saturday night, 7:20, it'll be them. So okay, keep in mind, Saturday at 4 p.m., Philly and Washington. Green Bay and Chicago, 7:20. All right. Now, now, now watch this. Now we go back to the NCAA. Now watch what we get over here. Now, Saturday for them, Friday, Friday's wide open. We got Friday wide open for this week. So Friday, Kennesaw's at 10 a.m. They are a good school. Y'all might not believe me, guys, but Kennesaw State, bowl eligible, 10-3, very good team, phenomenal. Caught them a couple Tuesdays in a row. They dominant. You know what I'm saying? They're actually a good team. Memphis, nah, I'm not gonna even they like this. They're up and down. NC's ain't I don't know. But okay. Friday, Alabama and OU, creme de la creme. That is the one. So Friday we are sold up. Friday we got that. We're sold up Friday night, all by itself. Saturday morning, Miami, Texas A&M. Saturday at 2:30. You see how they put that at 2:30? 2:30. And when I told you they start at 4. So Tulane should be over by the time Philly and Washington kicks off. We're going to keep Tulane and Ole Miss in favorable mention because guess what? I got to see what my Green Wave do. Now, if it's a blowout, we can preempt that game and go straight to the NFL game because we got two of them Saturday. We got, again, Philly and Washington, and then Green Bay in Chicago that night. Now, JMU and Oregon is on that night game. That's kind of sucky because I like Oregon. Oregon did me a solid by taking care of USC. This sucks. I mean, damn, it really sucks. But, okay. So, the weekend previews, that look kind of. So, we're going to have Thursday night. We're going to have Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday evening, Saturday night. And then we go Sunday, fun day, NFL Blitz. Let's just keep it like that. That's our schedule for the weekend. That's your weekend preview. That is what we're going to be. That's what we're orchestrating right there. Okay, that is it. That is sure. This is the kickoff to the college playoffs as we get started. Okay, this is how it's going to get started this weekend. Round one kicks off this weekend. It's gonna be crazy. Alabama has to go back to OU for round two. Miami and Texas A&M. Oh, this is going to be interesting because how will Texas A&M fare against Miami? Will we see the Miami that does what Miami's supposed to do, or will we see the Miami that's here and then here? Or do we see the Texas A&M that we seen against Texas? That's a question because I need to know which one. Tulane that got blowed out against Ole Miss. I want to know if we're going to see a new Tulane, especially since we know that they're losing their head coach and they already have a new coach. And this is going to be interesting to see how this game fares out. But I'm just interested in knowing because this is the weekend preview. We're setting up our weekend preview. I had to come in, get all this done. I wanted to make sure that we all knew what it was. I want to leave no stone unturned because we're getting ready to kick it off, guys. We're not doing power rankings this week. Sorry. Don't worry. We're going straight to a new program. Okay, guys? We might actually try power rankings tomorrow. We might drop a power ranking tomorrow just because we've been doing it so long that it just feels right. I don't know. I'm just debating. This is something that I'm trying to, because you see what our schedule looks like, guys, as we get ready. Bowl games, playoffs, college playoffs, bowl games, NFL football, and all this has to do with all these have implications that means something. Meaning everybody, look, Alabama, you win, you're in. Lose, well, it wasn't that good. Miami, you got to win because guess what? Notre Dame is going to laugh and they're going to be complaining about, well, we could have had that opportunity to play Texas A&M. Then Tulane, they talking so much trash about the Green Wave that they don't deserve to be there. JMU, same thing about you. They saying y'all don't deserve to be there. Y'all don't deserve to be there. Y'all are nobodies. Y'all don't deserve it. Why they even put these teams in there? Really? Like 11-2, 11-1, 12-1, 11-1. Like they did what they did. I understand the schedule. I understand that they come from a different, but what matters is you got where you need to get. You manage the requirements of getting there. And remember, Tulane beat USC a couple years back. Yes, they lost to UTSA. Yes, they lost to Ole Miss. But this is a chance to see how they fare this time around with everything on the line. Number 11, number 12 versus number 6 and number 5. So we're interested in seeing how that's going to play out. Because what if number 10 and number 9 lose? Are they worthy of being there? Notre Dame, they've been in there and lost. Nobody talks about that shit. But when still, we always want to critique smaller people and smaller schools. So, guys, this is your weekend preview. I'm just giving you a quick one so we can get in and out of here because, I mean, I, I, I know that it's going to be fun this week. And I wanted to get this done and out the way. I wanted to share this with y'all and let y'all know how it's supposed to be. But thank y'all for tuning in. It's Jay's Perspective. This is Clutch Sports Media 365, man. Stay tuned, stay clutch, and remember, go blue, go Pats. We gone.